We are here in the beautiful city of Oaxaca, Mexico. We have been looking forward to coming here for years, and today we're going to take you around on a tour and show you what the city is like.
Oaxaca is a busy city with a lot of action going on, so if you want to get away from it all, a good place to go is Cerro Fortín. It's right up the top of these stairs. We come here in the mornings. There's a lot of dog walkers and joggers, so it's really nice in the morning. There's miles of trails up here. It's where the big amphitheater that you can see from all over town is. There's also a planetarium up there. There's a lot to walk around and see, so I think you might enjoy it.
One place you're definitely going to come check out is the main Zócalo, or the main square. It is always very busy, a lot of people, a lot of tourists, a lot of what I assume are Mexican tourists, because it is always busy. There's always stuff going on. We kind of joke around that there's got to be a full-time crew employed just setting up stages and tearing down stages and putting up booths and taking down booths. When we first got here, it was just after the Day of the Dead festival, so everything was still decorated. And now we've been here a couple weeks. We're lucky enough to see kind of that transition as all of that has come down. Now they're putting up all the red poinsettias for Christmas and lights and everything. So it's definitely a festive place. You want to check it out during the day, but also make sure you come at night because it has a very different feel. Like a lot of other main squares, there are a lot of vendors selling things in the square, the shoe shines and the clothes and the snacks. But unlike a lot of other places we've been, they're really chill here. Like they approach you and they're trying to sell their stuff, but it is not high pressure. You definitely can come and just sit in the square and enjoy the atmosphere without just feeling all that pressure of trying to buy something.
Another popular attraction are the ethnobotanical gardens. Now, the only way you can see these gardens is on a guided tour. According to the website, tours in English are Monday through Saturday at 11 o'clock, and the cost is 100 pesos to get in. What you're going to see at the garden are all local plants, and they're going to explain to you the history of these plants and how those plants relate to the humans who have lived on these lands for centuries. Now, one thing that we loved is we got to see a gray-breasted woodpecker, which we have not seen anywhere else. So check out the birds also when you're there.
Oaxaca is best known for its food, so we were determined to take a food tour. We found one on Viator. It was called Me Encanta Oaxaca is the name of the company. It was $69. It was supposed to be a 4.5-hour tour, but it ended up being like almost 6.5. Our guide was amazing. We wandered around 3 different markets. We got lots of street food, and we basically tried everything we had on our list that we wanted to try. We tried the tlayudas, we tried the hot chocolate, we tried grasshoppers, we tried lots of stuff. We went to the meat hall in one of the markets that's pretty well known, and we had some amazing food there, a lot of beef with some vegetables. We got to try fruits and sweets and some of the Oaxacan cheese. We tried some mezcal. Like, it was a really terrific tour. There was probably 10 or 15 of us, but we wandered all over the place and had lots of great food. So it was definitely a lot of fun and something you might want to think about doing while you're here.
Oaxaca is a great city for markets. They are all over the city. There's three that I'm going to tell you about. One is the organic market. That is up to the north of the Zócalo. It is full of food stalls, all organic food, really a great place to get lunch. Two others are just to the south of the Zócalo, easy walking distance. One is Mercado 20 de Noviembre. This is the food market. This is where you'll find all the food stalls, bakeries, those meat stalls that we talked about earlier. And then the other market is just across the street from that one. It is called Mercado Benito Juarez. This is where you'll find pretty much everything else. The fruits and vegetables, clothing, all kinds of knickknacks and souvenirs. They have the specialty items like mezcal. You'll find the crickets there. Anything you want you can find at these markets, and they're really fun to check out.
One of the more popular day trips from Oaxaca is to go out to the archaeological ruins of Monte Albán, which we definitely recommend. We had a really good day out there. It's very easy to get to. There are shuttle buses that you can pick up in town. They're on Calle Mina, just a couple of blocks, southwest of the main Zócalo. If you go out there, there's a couple of different companies, and if they see you walking around, we had a couple of people saying, "Are you getting tickets? Come here." So it was pretty easy. We paid 90 pesos for a round trip ticket. Once we got there, tickets to get into the site are another 90 pesos. You don't have to book them ahead. You can get them right at the door. It wasn't very crowded, and it was just a really nice ruin. It's a lot bigger. When you first get there, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of a deal, but as you kind of go in and get deeper and keep walking into it, it's really nice. If you want to know more about the history of the ruins, there is a museum on site, and there are people you can hire as guides to take you around. It is an old ruin. It's been around a long time. They thought that was probably related to Teotihuacan in Mexico City. Very beautiful. We got a lot of great footage and had a really fun day.
If you're looking for a good restaurant, one we recommend is Casa Taviche. It's one that seems to get a lot of expats. The prices are about $10 for a set menu, and that menu includes a soup, a main dish, a drink, and a dessert. We really enjoyed the food there. I think you might like it. If you're looking to learn more about long-term travel, check out one of these videos here.